Hello students, in last video we have discussed about first term of AP and common difference. Okay, today we will discuss some examples. For example, first is the taxi fare after each kilometer. When the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. We have to find out that whether the given statement form an AP or not. Clear? Here we can see that fare for first kilometer is rupees 15. That is equal to A is equal to 15 rupees. Clear? Then fare for next kilometer. It means fare for 2 kilometer. That is equal to 15 plus 8, that is equal to 23 rupees. Similarly, fare for 3 kilometer will be 23 plus 8, that is equal to 31 rupees. Similarly, fare for 4 kilometer will be 31 plus 8, that is equal to 39 rupees. We can see that difference between second term and first term is equal to 8. Similarly, difference between second and third term is also 8, and difference between third and fourth term is also 8. So common difference is same. So AP series is formed, that is 15, 23, 31, 39 up to 10. Next, in next question, statement is given and we have to check whether it form an AP or not. The amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air removing in the cylinder at a time. It means amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes. Vacuum pump क्या करता है, आपके पास एयर का 1/4 पार्ट जो है वो रिमूव करता है each टाइम, हर टाइम. ठीक है, हम लेट कर लेते हैं. लेट वॉल्यूम ऑफ एयर प्रेजेंट इन सिलेंडर इज V. Then after removal of 1/4 part of V, next term will be, we can take LCM as 4V minus 1V, that is equal to 3V divided by 4. Similarly, next time 1/4 part of that volume will be removed. It means 3V by 4 minus its 1/4 part, that is equal to 1/4 part of 3V by 4. We can write it 3V divided by 4 minus 3V divided by 16. 16 will be LCM. 4 4s are 16, 4 3s are 12. 12V minus 3v. That is equal to 12 minus 3, 9v divided by 16. It can be written as 3 divided by 4 whole square into v. Clear? Similarly, next time 3 by 4 square, that is 9 by 16v minus 1/4 part of 9 by 16v. That will be equal to 9v by 16 minus 9v by 64. LCM will be 64. Then 16 4s are 64, 4 9s are 36v minus 9v. That is equal to 27v divided by 64. 27 can be written as 3 raised to the power 3 and 64 can be written as 4 raised to the power 3. That means sequence is v, 3v by 4, 3 by 4 square into v. Next is 3 by 4 cube into v. We can see that difference between 3v by 4 minus v is minus 1 by 4. Similarly, difference between these two terms is not equal to minus v by 4. Similarly, difference between these two terms is also different. So, difference between two consecutive terms is not same. So, it is not an AP. It is not an AP. Here, next is the amount of money in the account. The amount of the money in the account every year when rupees 10,000 is deposited compound interest at 8% per annum. Here we are given that total amount is, total principal is 10,000 and rate is given 8% per annum. Then amount for first year will be, amount for first year, that is equal to principal into 1 plus rate divided by 100 power time. If we find out for first year, then principal is 10,000 into 1 plus rate is 8 divided by 100 raised to the power time is equal to 1 here. Similarly for second year, that is for first year, next for second year, 10,000 into 1 plus 8 by 100 raised to the power 2. Similarly for third year, A3, that is equal to 10,000 into 1 plus 8 by 100 raised to the power 3. Here we can see that difference between two consecutive terms is not equal, that is common difference is not same. So we can say that it doesn't form an AP. It didn't form an AP. Clear? Now we study about how we can find out nth term of an AP. If an AP series is given to us and it is said that we have to find out its nth term. Then how we can calculate its nth term? Then formula used to find out its nth term is representation for nth term of an AP is a n, that is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here a is the first term of AP. A is the first term of AP. D is the common difference. And n is the number of term. And an is nth term. Sometimes an is also represented by small n. You can see that nth term or last term. If it will be last term of given AP, then it is represented by an or by n. Clear? Now question related to it are: first question, find the 10th term of AP. Find the 10th term of AP. 21, 18, 15. Here A, that is first term of AP, that is 21, and D is the common difference, that is A2 minus A1. 18 minus 21, that is equal to minus 3, and we have to find out its 10th term, that is equal to an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here value of n is 10. A 10. N is 10. A 21 plus n minus 1, that is equal to 10 minus 1 into d. D is minus 3. We can simplify it. 21 plus 10 minus 1, that is equal to 9. Multiply with minus 3, that is equal to 21, plus minus minus 9 3s are 27, that is equal to minus 6. It means 10th term of given AP will be minus 6. Now we have to find out which term of this AP is minus 81. Which term of this AP is minus 81. So value of an is given to us and we have to find out n. Here an is equal to minus 81 and we have to find out value of n. Clear? We know that value of a is 21 and value of d is minus 3. A is equal to 21 and d is equal to minus 3. Clear? Now we can use the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is equal to minus 81, that is equal to a 21 plus n, we have to find out minus 1, d is equal to minus 3. 21 on left hand side it will be negative, that is equal to minus 3 into n minus 1. Minus 81 minus 21, that is equal to minus 102, that is equal to minus 3 into n minus 1. Minuses cancel out. 102 divided by 3. 3 is in multiplication on right hand side, so it will become in division in left hand side. that is equal to n minus 1. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, that is equal to n minus 1. Here n will be 34 plus 1, that is equal to 35. It means 35th term is minus 81. Clear? Now we have to check its third part. That is 0 is any term of this AP 0. It means an is given, that is equal to 0, and we have to find out n. Clear? We put it in formula, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is 0, a is 21 plus n we have to find out into d minus 3. 0 minus 21, that is equal to minus 3 into n minus 1. Minus 21 is equal to minus 3 into n minus 1. Minus will be cancelled out. 21 by 3, that is equal to n minus 1. 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens are 21. N will be 7 plus 1, that is equal to 8. It means 8th term of that AP series is 0. So, if an AP series is given to us, then we can find out nth term, and maybe any number. Similarly, if an is given to us, then we can find out n. Clear? Next question is, we have to find out missing term. Find missing terms. First term is missing, second term is 38, third term is also missing, fourth term is also missing, and fifth term is also missing term, and sixth is minus 20. Here first term, that is a, next term is given to us, that is equal to a2, that is 38, and we know that an can be written as a plus n minus 1, that is 2 minus 1 into d. A plus d is equal to 38. Clear? That is the first equation. Similarly, that is a, a2, a3, a4, a5, and a6 is given to us. A6 is equal to minus 22. We can write it a plus 5d, that is equal to minus 22. That will be the second equation. Subtracting equation 1 from 2. Subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. A plus 5d, that is equal to minus 22. That is second equation, and first equation is a plus d, that is equal to 38. If we subtract, sign will be changed. A will be cancelled out. 5d minus 1d, that is equal to 4d, that is equal to minus minus plus, but sign will remain negative. 60. D is equal to minus 60 divided by 4. D is equal to minus 50. That is the value of D. If we put value of D in equation 1, then we will be able to find the value of D. Put D is equal to minus 15 in equation 1. That is A plus D. D is minus 15 is equal to 38. Plus minus minus, that is equal to 38. A is equal to 38. 15 is in subtraction and on left hand side, and on right hand side it will be positive. A is equal to 38 plus 15. 53. Value of A is 53. First term is 53. Now third term, A3 is equal to A plus 2D. We can put value of A and D. A is 53 plus 2 multiplied with D is minus 50. 53 plus minus 15 to the 30. That is equal to 23. Similarly, A4 is equal to A plus 3D. A is 53 plus 3 into minus 15. 53 plus minus 15 3s are 45. That is equal to 13 minus 5, 8. Now A5 is equal to A plus 4D. That is equal to A is 53 plus 4 into D is minus 15. 53 minus 60. That is equal to minus 7. Clear? Here given is second term and sixth term. Second term can be written as A plus D, that is equal to 38, and sixth term A6 is equal to minus 22. A2 can be written as A plus D, that is equal to 38. A plus 5D is equal to minus 22. By solving first and second equation, we find the value of D. Now we put the value of D in equation 1 and value of A is find out, that is equal to 53. Now we can find value of A3, A4 and A5 by using value of A and D. Next question. Find number of terms in AP. AP is given to us and we have to find number of terms. Find number of terms in AP. And AP series is 7, 13, 19 up to 205. Here value of A is 7. And D can be calculated as A2 minus A1, that is 13 minus 7, that is equal to 6. And last term, that is nth term, An is equal to 205. We have to find out value of n. And we know that An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Value of An is 205 and value of A is 7. We have to find value of n and value of D is 6. 7 is in addition on right hand side, on left hand side it will be negative. That is equal to 6 into n minus 1. 198, that is equal to 6 into n minus 1. 6 is in multiplication on right hand side, on left hand side it will be in division. 33, that is equal to n minus 1. N is equal to 33 plus 1, that is equal to 34. It means total number of terms in the AP series is 34 terms. Clear? Next question is determine the AP. We have to find out AP series whose third term is, that is A3. A3, that is equal to 5, and seventh term, that is equal to A7 is 9. A3 can be written as A plus 2D, that is equal to 5. That will be the first equation. Similarly, A7 can be written as A plus 6D, that is equal to 9. Second equation. Subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. A plus 6D is equal to 9 and first equation is A plus 2D, that is equal to 5. On subtraction, sign will be changed. A cancel out, 6 minus 2D, that is equal to 4D, that is equal to 9 minus 5, 4. D will be 4 divided by 4, that is equal to 1. Now put D is equal to 1 in equation 1. A plus 2 into D, that is equal to 1, is equal to 5. A is equal to 5, 2 we will be negative. A is equal to 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3. And value of A is 3 and value of D is equal to 1. Now we have to find out AP series. So its second term will be, that is A2. A plus D, that is equal to 3 plus 1, that is equal to 4. A3 will be A plus 2D, that is equal to 3 plus 2 into 1, is equal to 5. Similarly, A4 will be A plus 3D, that is equal to 3 plus 3 into 1, that is equal to 3. 3 plus 3, 6. So AP series is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to end. Clear? Third term is given to us, that is equal to A3, and seventh term is also given to us, that is A7. And we know that A3 can be written as A plus 2D. Similarly, A7 can be written as A plus 6D. By solving these two equations, we find the value of A and D. After finding the value of A and D, we can find out second, third and fourth term of AP series. Here, AP series is 3, 4, 5, 6 up to and 9. Clear? Next question. How many two digits number? How many two digit numbers are divisible by 3? Are divisible by 3. Here we know that two digit number started from 10 and first two digit number that is divided by 3 is 12 and next is 15, next is 80. Clear? And the last two digit number is 99, which is also divisible by 3. 99. So here value of A is 12 and value of D is 3. Last term, that is An, is also given to us, that is 99. We have to find value of N, and we know that An is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D, that is equal to An. Here A is equal to 12 plus N we have to find out, and D is 3, that is equal to An, that is 99. 3 into N minus 1, that is equal to 99 minus 12, 87. N minus 1 is equal to 87 divided by 3. 29. N is equal to 29 plus 1, that is equal to 30. It means there are total 32 digit numbers which are divisible by 3. Clear? We know that two digit number started from 10 and first two digit number which is divisible by 3 is 12. Next is 15. Similarly, last two digit number is 99, which is also divisible by 3. So value of A is 12 and D, difference between each consecutive terms is 3 and nth term is 99. We have to find out value of n. Next is the AP consists of 50 terms. It means total number of terms in the AP series is 50. That is n is given to us, that is 50 terms, of which third term is 12. A3 third term is 12 and last term means 50th term, because it is given that total number of terms are 50, that is A50, that is equal to 106. And we have to find out 29th term. We have to find out 29th term, that is equal to A29. Clear? We know that A3 is equal to 12 given to us. So A3 can be written as A plus 2D, that is equal to 12. First equation. Similarly, A50 can be written as A plus 49D. A plus 49D, that is equal to 106. Second equation. Now we will subtract equation 1 from equation 2. Equation 2 minus equation 1. A plus 49D, that is equal to 106. A plus 2D is equal to 12. On subtraction, sign will be changed. A is cancelled out. 49 minus 2, that is equal to 47D, that is equal to 94. D is equal to 94 divided by 47. 47 2s are 94. That is value of D is equal to 2. By putting value of D in equation 1, we can find out value of A. Put D is equal to 2 in equation 1. A plus 2 multiplied with D, that is 2, is equal to 12. A plus 4 is equal to 12. A is equal to 12 minus 4, that is equal to 8. Value of A is 8 and value of D is 2. Now we can find out value of A29 using the formula, that is equal to A. A is 8 plus n minus 1, n is 29. 29 minus 1 into D, D is 2. 8 plus 29 minus 1, 28 multiply with 2, that is equal to 8 plus 56, that is equal to 64. Hence the value of 29th term of that AP is 64. Clear? Next question. Which term of the AP? AP is given to us 3, 15, 27, 39. Which term of that AP will be 132 more than 54th term? That means 54, A54 plus 132. Which term of this AP will be 132 more than its 54th term? Then first of all, we have to find out value of A54. And here in AP A is 3 and D is equal to A2 minus A1. That is 15 minus 3, that is equal to 12. Then A54 will be A plus n minus 1. N is 54 minus 1 into D. 3 plus 54 minus 1, that is 53, multiply with 12. 3 plus 12 3s are 36, 12 5s are 60, 60 plus 3 63, that is equal to 600. 39. That is the A54 term. And we have to find out the term which is 132 more than A54. That is equal to 639 plus 132. That is equal to 771. So value of An is 771 and we have to find out value of N, and we know that formula for An is A plus N minus 1 into D. Then An is 771, that is equal to A. A is given to us, that is 3, plus N minus 1 into D, that is 12. 771 minus 3 is equal to 12 into N minus 1. 768, that is equal to 12 into N minus 1. 12 is in multiplication on right hand side, on left hand side it will be in division. 12 6 is 72, 12 4 is 48, that is equal to N minus 1. Here the value of N will be 64 plus 1, that is equal to 65. It means 65th term of that AP is 132 more than its 54th term. Clear? Okay students, today we will discuss about nth term of an AP. In next video we will discuss about how we can find out any term from last term of the AP and sum of n terms of AP. Clear? If you like the video, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notification for next video. Okay, thank you students.